Hi, good evening. Merry Xmas in advance. Tomorrow's the real thing. Jesus' birthday, that is. That's how I know it's Christmas Day tomorrow. Wow. Good evening, or is it good morning or good afternoon? Well, it's good evening from me, from London, England to wherever you're watching around the world. That could be in Botswana. That could be in North Macedonia. You can be watching from Slovenia. You can be watching from Poland. You can be watching from Turkey. You can be watching from Romania, from Scotland, from Wales. You can be from Brazil. You can be from Italy. You can be from Hungary. You can be from Cuba. You could be from Belarus. You could be from Fiji, wherever you're watching around the world. Your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. Ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, Merry Xmas in advance. Hope you've had a great year. And you know what I'm like. I'm here to keep it football context. So, I've got some context to go through, some interesting context before I get to my transfer gossip. Former Southampton and Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino is in line to take over PSG after Thomas Tuchel was sacked this morning, as it came up on my phone as breaking news. Fulham manager Scott Parker will not be he will not be at the touchline for Fulham's next game due to the fact that he tested negative for COVID-19, thank goodness, but he's been self-isolating, so it's all down to his number 2. I don't know who that is, but I wish him all the best. And I got a bit of Thursday's transfer talk. Let's have a look. Thursday's this week's today's Thursday's gossip column, and there's some mouth-watering reading. Oh, there's some stuff to be read, which is very interesting. Wow. And I mean some interesting stuff, man. Oh, let's have a look through. I should have done the research before I've done this video. Anyway, so we're going to start off with Mauricio Pochettino, because he's been out of work for way over 6 months, I believe. Maybe pushing up to a year. However, he's in line to take over from Thomas Tuchel, who was sacked this morning. And I'm going to start off. Sorry, I got a bit of a toothache. Yeah, I'm going to start off by reading the BBC head title. Pochettino main contender for a PSG job. So, former Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino is the main contender to take over at Paris Saint-Germain after Thomas Tuchel was sacked. Well, the man who got Tottenham to a Champions League final for the first time in their club's history has been sacked, was sacked by Tottenham, and 2 days later replaced by Mourinho, or was it a day later? Tottenham fans, you can jump onto my comment section and let me hear the confirmation of that story. Anyway, reading on. It is understood PSG's players have been told that the Argentine will be joining the club. Talks between PSG and Pochettino started at least 2 weeks ago. So, 2 weeks ago, they were already planning to sack Thomas Tuchel. So it was only a matter of time until they did it. So they've picked the right time to get rid of their manager. Earlier, BBC Sports' Simon Stone reported that Tuchel was sacked hours after he took charge of Wednesday's 4-0 win against Strasbourg. So, Well, hours after he took charge after the win against Strasbourg, well, I think it's clear and evident that they want someone to win the Champions League. Now, Pochettino has not won a trophy in his managerial career. However, I believe he'll be close enough to winning something. He will win the title in France. That's for sure. He's guaranteed to win a title or two. But the main title they want in a sarcastic way is the Champions League. They want that, and whether Pochettino is going to be the man in the long haul to get that trophy, it remains to be seen. However, I like him as a manager. Good one-to-one coach. His philosophy was respected by the Tottenham players, and he earned the respect of the Tottenham fans. They sing out his name in praising every week at the new Tottenham Stadium, even at the old White Hart Lane. And for me, he improved Tottenham a lot over the last 5 years. If it's not for him, Tottenham would not be where they are today. Mourinho's only taken over already cooked hot meal. Well, it's already made meal. Yet again, that's Mourinho all over. Chelsea, Man United, wherever he's been, he's always had it cooked for him. Where Pochettino, he took over 5 years ago where Tottenham were just above average, and he's turned them into a proper, real good side. And it's because of him, he's the reason why Tottenham have finished above Arsenal for the 4 seasons running. It's going to be 5 seasons running. That I can assure you. Excuse me. So, Tottenham fans, if there's any PSG fans, let me know what you think. Let me know how you would react to Pochettino taking the job at PSG. Would it be a good fit for him? If you want to let me know, then message me, leave your views and your opinions in my comment section below. And while you're doing that, please help me by smashing the thumbs up, like button, and for Christmas, I would like you all, no matter where you come from, gender, religion, race, I would like any of you to help me to subscribe to my channel, please. That's myself and I only, DLG oh my word, DLG Reppin. Don't worry, I ain't had anything to drink yet. But I'd really appreciate that. Let's see this hat. Yeah, just like that. Here you go. Hope that's entertaining for you guys. So, Pochettino likely to become Paris Saint-Germain manager, but negotiations is still ongoing. Moving on, and that's Scott Parker. Where is it? Yeah. He's to miss the Southampton game, and that's due to the testing, or someone in his household testing positive for coronavirus, but he is negative, which is a great thing for Fulham. So Fulham boss Parker to miss Saints game. That's written in yellow. That's written in yellow writing as the head title. Fulham boss Scott Parker will not take charge of his team's Boxing Day game with Southampton after someone in his household tested positive for COVID-19. Parker thought he tested negative but has been self-isolating this week. Assistant manager Stuart Gray and first-team coach Mike Wells will take charge of the team on Saturday. Provided he returns a further negative result, Parker will return to the dugout for Fulham's trip to Tottenham Hotspur on the 30th of December. So, wow, Mr. Scott Parker. Well, massive salute to you, sir, because you've done the right thing. You just tested negative for coronavirus, and you have your concern on passing it on your players and your fellow management. So therefore, what you've done is the right thing for me, and you're going to stay at home, miss the game. The home game, I believe, is against Southampton, I believe. Fulham fans, you are at home to Southampton, yeah? Yes or no? Just leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, I believe it's another game for you guys that you need to win, or you need to get a result. But Southampton will be no winnable game. They've been third. They've been top of the league. They've been third. They have been flying, and they've been absolutely tremendous this season. Where you guys have been struggling, which is expected, but you have picked up some positive points at home to Liverpool. And I think you picked up another good point as well. But let's see how you get on. But your manager will not be there to give you that pep talk before you enter the pitch. So first team coach Matt Wells and his assistant Stuart Gray will take command. Right, let's move on and go to this Thursday's transfer gossip. Excusez-moi. Chelsea have joined the race for Borussia Dortmund and Norway striker Erling Braut Haaland. But Man City consider themselves as favourites to sign a Norwegian striker. Wow. This is according to 90 Minutes. I mean, Erling Braut Haaland, he'll be speculated until the cows come home. Man United, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Well, I say let the guy do his thing for the next 2, if not 3 seasons, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Man United chance of signing the striker has been weakened because of the relationship with his agent called Mino Raiola. That guy is nothing but controversial. But then again, if you're an Arsenal fan and you know your club have to deal with Kia Joorabchian, I'll say no more. Meaning Everton and England striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin could be an alternative for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side. Wow. Man United fans, the thought of Dominic Calvert-Lewin being your striker, your number 9, would you entertain that? Leave it in the comment section below. Your thoughts and your opinions. I'd love to hear it. And I'd love to read it. I would love to read it. Chelsea intend to free up funds to sign Haaland. West Ham midfielder Declan Rice, well, this is worth a read, by selling 7 players. England's Ross Barkley, Spaniard Marco Alonso, Germany's Antonio Rudiger, Denmark's Andreas Christensen, Italian Jorginho, England's Drinkwater, and Nigeria's Victor Moses. Well, according to Sky Sports News, they're going to have to. It will cost them 7 players to get, or to possibly have Haaland as a striker, or put a bid in for him. But Haaland, I think he's happy at Borussia Dortmund, and I don't know why he would leave. He's scoring goals for them. He's adapted to life in Dortmund. You know, he's bonding with his teammates, and I feel that he's happy there. I think he needs 2 more years. Him, along with Jadon Sancho, who's always heavily linked with Man United. Right, let's move on. Mikel Arteta and Arsenal are interested in signing Real Madrid and Brazil forward Vinicius Junior, who's 20, on loan in January, but have decided against signing his teammate and Spain midfielder Isco, who is set to join Juve, according to the Daily Star. Now, speaking as an Arsenal fan, this signing would excite me. You know, Brazilian and Real Madrid forward Vinicius Junior. My concern is the midfield in January. That has to be touched, because it is weak as piss, if you ask me. The midfield unit is weak as fucking piss. And do excuse my language. I know it's Christmas and I've tried not to swear, but it becomes really difficult, when talking about Arsenal. That midfield needs addressing, and with one or two additions in that midfield, I think I would be extremely happy. I'm happy with the defenders. I'm happy with what we got in the defensive area, but he's selecting centre halves who are not good enough, and selecting the same centre halves on sentiment, which really pees me off, to be honest with you. And this is the reason why I am saying that Mikel Arteta does himself no favours for keeping his job at the club, because we're languishing in 15th. We've had 7 defeats. We're low in confidence, and we just had another violating defeat against Man City. So confidence and morale is going to be very low going into the Chelsea home game. And it is a must-win game, but we are not even we are huge underdogs, and if the players are not displaying the confidence in themselves, how do you expect the fans to feel? Leave it in the comment section below, Arsenal fans. Anyway, Barcelona are in talks to sign Arsenal and Germany's centre-half, Squadron Mustafi. Oh, please, God, let this be true. Please let this be true. Because I tell you what, I can't wait to see the back of him. This complete liability. Right, moving on. In other news, Everton and Wolves are set to challenge AC Milan for Strasbourg and France defender Mohamed Simekan, if I pronounce his surname right, who is available for around 20 million, and that's according to Toto Mercato Web. I don't know too much about this guy. Don't know where this came from. Just feels like it came out of the blue. Leicester continue to be linked with France winger Florent Thauvin, who Marseille president Jacques-Henri Héroux says could leave the Ligue 1 club in January. Leicester Mercury. Again, I don't know if Leicester need a winger. I honestly don't know if Leicester need a winger. But what I do know is Leicester have been they've been terrific this season again, and completely terrific. And Brendan Rodgers is a top class manager, and I think he is proving it week in and week out. All right, the odd defeat here against Everton, which is unexpected, but these things happen. And last but not least, let me read one more article. Right. Barcelona are trying to convince Spain midfielder Piech to sign a new contract, but with a departure looking more likely. Man City and Bayern Munich are interested in the 21-year-old. Now, I've heard about this guy, and I've read about him before. I haven't seen him play. I don't even know what position, but I would assume he's an attacking player. I mean, whoever's watching this guy perform for Barcelona, whoever's watching him play for Barcelona, let me know a little bit about Piech and what future does he have in his football career, and can he be a fresh addition to the Premier League? Leave it in the comment section below. I would really like to know. Right, that concludes my roundup, my transfer roundup, and my whole football context as well. So I'm going to end it here and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in on this Christmas Eve edition, my first ever Christmas Eve of recording on YouTube. I would like to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for viewing, subscribing, etc. Without you guys, I would never have got as far as I have done. Other than that, before I say what I normally say, please help me by leaving the comments, leaving a message or your opinions on my channel, on my context, and on the transfer gossip that I always talk about. Leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button, please, and please help me to subscribe to my channel, which is DLG Reppin. Dele London Guna, Reppin spelled Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. No G at the end. Goodbye to that one. So yeah, if you can help me to subscribe to my channel, maybe not 100 subscribers by Christmas, but I'm possibly could get that by the 12th of January at a push, the 12th of February. But I'm nearer to 500 videos, and I'm pushing for 10,000 views, so I'm not that far off of that either. So let's go into 2021, more subscribers flashing before my eyes. Yes, please. And it's all down to you guys. I mean, I say you guys, you football mad people. It's all down to you guys all over the world to keep this channel growing, and it's down to myself to bring you the freshest context and my Arsenal reviews and previews, gossip column, or transfer talk from the gossip column, etc. So you'll be doing me a favour. So you help me, I help you. Otherwise, I'll be back later on with another recording. And plus, be aware that my business cards comes out soon, yeah? By the 29th or 30th of this month. So keep your eyes peeled. See you later. Peace, bless, and love again, yeah? Be nice.